I'm Steve.
And I'm Diane. And today we're reading with a little bit of notes because this book review was a little bit different than most of them and kind of hard to get it all in. Today we're reviewing part 2 of the Book of Mortals, and it's called Mortal. It's by Dekker and Tosca, and it's read by Henry Leyva for Hachette Audio. The story follows the first book, Forbidden, which is set 480 years in the future, where there is no technology, or so it seems, but there's a lot of medical technology. And base emotions and of humanity had been removed, everything except for fear. Rom Sebastian discovers the truth about his life. He was a corpse until he took the ancient blood. And the ancient blood turned him into a mortal with a full range of emotions.
Now in the second book, Mortals, Rom Sebastian becomes the leaders of the mortals, of both the keepers and the nomads. His duty is to bring a young boy back to power as a new sovereign. The boy, Jonathon, as prophesied, already has the blood of the ancients. In 9 days, Jonathon would rule. Others, however, are vying for power.
Rom's only duty was to protect Jonathon from all harm until he took the throne of sovereignty. Jordan, a young nomad woman, was assigned to protect Jonathon with her life. It got complicated when she fell in love with Jonathon and during the process of guarding him from harm. The events that transpired sets up what follows in the Book of Mortals, Sovereign, the conclusion of the trilogy, and it too was written by Dekker and Tosca.
And narrated by Henry Leyva for Hachette Audio. Now, the conclusion of the trilogy, Sovereign, had all groups battling each other for control of the world. Two of the three groups were actually bent on destroying each of their enemies so that the surviving group would remain the controlling group that controlled the remaining corpses.
Well, one of the few remaining sovereigns created a deadly virus that would wipe out everyone except the few remaining sovereigns and corpses. The battle at the end was a race between which group would kill the others before the deadly virus killed them all.
The only ray of hope was that all could be saved by taking the blood of Jordan. These books have so many thought-provoking ideas, it's difficult to do a short review and include all of the details. We leave that to you, the reader and/or the listener.
So the books are, this is book 2, Mortal, and this is book 3, Sovereign, and there really is so much to think about. We hope you enjoy both of them. Well, actually all 3 of them. The first one was Forbidden. I'm Diane.
And I'm Steve from Mom, Pop, Pow.